Hey guys, this is Corey with Custom RV in Amarillo, Texas, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to take a look at another brand new floor plan from the Forest River Alpha Wolf division. This is the 2024 Forest River Alpha Wolf Model 2500 RL. This rear living couples unit comes in at 5,898 pounds as we see it here equipped today, and is going to be 30 foot 5 inches in overall length. So it's a very good size for most half tons, and it's great for those state and national parks since it's not 40 foot long like some of these big rear living trailers you see out there anymore. We're going to do an interior and exterior walk around video tour today and show you all of the new features for 2024. And let me know what you think about this trailer down in the comment section down below, since this is the first video I've gotten on this floor plan. And let me know what they did right, what they did wrong, and what you'd change given the opportunity. So let's go ahead and jump on to the inside. Okay guys, so we're on the inside of the brand new 2500 RL from Alpha Wolf. And as you can see, as we kind of pan around here, you've got a nice open and expansive living and kitchen area. Now we'll take a look at the kitchen in just a moment, but one of the things that I really like about this floor plan is all the windows. You've got windows looking out the driver's side of the trailer, windows looking out the rear of the trailer. And as you can see over here, you've got pretty dang good campside window coverage for, this size of trailer. With your kitchen there, they put the biggest windows they possibly could over there, and it still, lets you look out at your campsite. Now, real quick, we've got the blue disco lights on today, and I always turn those on just so you can see that they're there. But as we get started here, across the back, you have got a tri-fold sleeper sofa. There is an option for theater seats. Let me know what you would prefer down in the comment section down below. Do you want the theater seats, or do you like the tri-fold sofa for extra guest sleeping capacity? The way this one is equipped, you can sleep up to 6. You'd be at 4 with the theater seat option. Now, on both sides of the sofa, and I love that they're down low here, they're not way up high by those sconce lights, you have household USB-A and USB-C charger ports on both sides of that sofa, plus thermofoil nightstands to be able to set, a guest CPAP machine or a laptop, a plate of food, whatever you want to put there. And I really do like that. That's very good execution. Now, if you are sensitive to changing light or motion, you may want to look away for just a moment, starting right about now. You do have the zebra blinds, which are a light filtering day and night shade in one, and they do a pretty good job as blackout shades if you pull all the windows down, which is something that I really like. If we look up top, you've got a 15,000 BTU GE air conditioner. We went ahead and optioned in the second AC on this one, and I'll show you where that is a little bit later in the video. Now, back to this sofa for just a second. I know I'm jumping around all over the place. If we take a look at the video that'll pop up, you can see what that looks like out in bed mode. In your main slide out, you have a big U-shaped dinette. And I like the fact they went with the U-shaped dinette, because so many people want a U-shaped dinette, it seems, in a non-bunkhouse travel trailer, but you just don't seem to get them very often. So it's a nice change from a lot of other floor plans like this that will just have a freestanding table or a 2-bench dinette. And I always say to all my customers, every RV is the best for a different reason. And, you're going to love things about each one and hate things about another. So I love the fact that so many different brands are doing little things different just to give people options. It really helps. Now you can see that you do have a little bit of carpet in the slide out. I'm sure they'll re-engineer their slide outs at some point. They just haven't done that yet. New interior colors. So you've got kind of that gray color right here, and I'll get a little closer so you can actually see what that looks like. And then you have the brown tones for the rest of the other part of the trailer. Now, I love the fact that they're not a dark brown. It's very westerny, though, the color that they chose. Now, over here's your control panel. You've got your 12-volt outlet right there, so that's very nice to have, like a cigarette-style plug. You've got your voltmeter, which is basically the gas gauge for your battery. Your tankless on-demand water heater controls, awning, slide-out, lighting controls, your water pump, and your tank monitoring panel right there. So very easy to get to, and I like that it's up kind of high to keep it out of the reach of the little ones if you have grandkids or kiddos with you. Now, if we take a seat at this sofa, you can see you've got your entertainment center. Now, TVs are an option. We didn't bring this one in with the TVs, but they do now come with standard swing arm mounts if you do option in the TV. And it would be a very good position with that swing arm mount for the sofa back here. I know a lot of people think that the dinette should be back here, but this one, with a swing arm mount, it would be very easy to view. And then if we sit over here at the dinette, you can see you've got a little bit better view if you choose not to do a swing arm mount. One of the things you won't see in any Alpha Wolf is in-floor ducted heat. They use cabinet ducted heating in every single Alpha Wolf, so that makes it a lot easier to clean. You don't have to deal with pet hair if you take your pets with you, getting into the furnace system and all that good stuff. You've got your 5200 BTU electric space heater fireplace right there. Next to that, you've got your central vacuum system, which is a new feature for 2024. It does not come with the hoses. It's basically just an electric dustpan, but you can buy the hoses aftermarket if you did want to. Now, here's a good look at that kitchen. We'll take a look at that here in just a moment. But before we do, we've got a couple other controls I want to touch on here real quick. Right here's your Bluetooth access point. So basically the trailer is a giant Bluetooth speaker, and that's how you get access to the sound system, both interior and exterior speakers. This little guy right here, everybody always asks me what that is. That's a free mount that Alpha Wolf gets for an overpriced Bluetooth speaker, but since they get it for free, they hope you buy that speaker aftermarket. And then you've got your thermostat for your main AC control right there. That'll also control your furnace. So, okay, guys, let's go ahead now. Let's open up this storage and take a look at all the storage space that you have to offer and this kitchen in a little more detail, because it's got a pretty good amount of kitchen space. Okay, guys, so up above your sofa here, you've got a little bit of storage that goes all the way across. So you've got one there, one here, and a third one there. Now, I wish they would put strut-supported hinges on those just so you're not having to juggle them open. But that's an easy, $20 fix. Underneath your booth dinette, you have these nice big 40-inch deep dinette drawers. These are great for some extra pantry space or pots and pans, extra bedding, whatever you need to use it for. Now, you can kind of see, if I move out of the way, you just have a ton of countertop space. I've never had a person tell me a trailer has too much countertop space, and I love that it's all one level. So many of these brands will drop this part down here past the stove, and then you just, it's kind of hard to use. So I really do like that. You've got some open shelving above your central vac and fireplace. Good storage back here behind the TV. It's probably almost to my elbow. And if you put a swing arm mount, that's very easy to get to. You've got your microwave and hood range vent there. Extra lighting too. I love the fact that they use so much lighting in these. You've got your 3-burner cooktop with the flip-up glass cover and the oven down below in case you want to do some baking. Small little spot for a small trash can, couple drawers. And you've got a nice farm-style sink there with the countertop cover. High-rise pull-out sprayer faucet there. household and USB-C plugs there. We take a knee, you can see you've got another set up there. And I guess if you have to, you do have some over here by the TV. Up top, you've got some nice deep storage here, and it goes all the way around. So you can see it goes all the way back into that corner. I love the fact that they do these fluted glass panels here just to break up that wood look. That is a nice touch there as well. And then rounding out the kitchen, you've got your 10.7 cubic foot, 12 volt DC compressed fridge. Apparently the trailer's on a little bit of a slope and I was not ready for that. This is fully travel safe. It only uses 3 amps of power when it's down at temperature. It cools off in like 45 minutes. And you can actually keep ice cream frozen in the freezer portion, which you can't do that with a gas electric fridge. There is no gas electric swaption on these anymore because in point of technicality, the gas and electric refrigerators have been completely discontinued for US production. They're going to be made in Europe, and they have basically a 1-year supply for warranty purposes left of these gas electric fridges. So if you're not sold on the 12 volt fridges yet, that's what you get. Unfortunately, that's what the industry is going to. They really do work very well though from experience. I've got one in my fifth wheel that I get to camp in occasionally, and I really like it. So without further ado, let's go ahead. We'll jump forward, take a look at the bathroom and master bedroom. So stepping up into the bathroom, this is a pass-through bathroom. You've got the pocket privacy doors to close this off on both sides, and they've actually gone to these new all metal hardware for these, and they just seem a lot more stout than what they used to be. You've got a couple of towel hooks right there, corner medicine cabinet, good open space here for some toilet paper or towels or something. Window in the bathroom, you do have the pleated night shades for those. GFI protected outlet, great countertop space and a motion sensor light down there. Now this is all where your hookups and stuff are, so there's no storage there. And I'll show you those on the outside. You've got the larger Max Air vent fan, 30 by 36 inch deep shower with the removable clothes rod and the upgraded shower head from Oxygenics. So you can be upwards of about 6'3" and still shower in there comfortably. Nice toilet placement. I think they should have curved or angled it just a little more than they did, but it works. And then over here you've got some good linen cabinet space on the side of this shower. And that'll go all the way down to the floor and all the way up to the ceiling. So very nice linen cabinet right there. 60 by 74 camper queen bed. You do have, if we lift this up, you do have kind of a 2-tiered storage solution. You can put some shoes or some totes under there, but good storage there. They've redesigned this whole bedroom. So you've got your TV prep right there if you did want to add a TV. Optional second air conditioner. I think this trailer needs it, being right at 30 foot. You're going to have household and USB plugs on both sides of the bed, so USB-A, USB-Cs. You've also got a little inverter over there with 2 USB plugs on that as well. Now, you've got a new drawer, which is something they weren't doing last year. Good hanging closet space, and then this will go all the way across. They are separated from the 2 side wardrobes to the middle portion there, but I do like that. Second entry door here, and they probably had to do that for fire code reasons. And then you've got some more robe hooks or coat hooks right inside here, so that's kind of a neat little feature that they found a spot to do that. AC and heat ducts in here if you're not running both ACs, or if you don't get the second AC option. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for the interior tour. Let's go ahead now and we'll close this slide out and take a look at it in road mode. So with the slide out closed, as you can see, you have plenty of room to come in here, you know, sit at the dinette if you need to, get to all of your kitchen space. Your drawers are going to be kind of hard to get to, but as you can see here, you can get to your fridge and freezer very, very easily. So that is a huge plus. Now you're probably wondering, Corey, I'm not getting to that bathroom. Well, if we take a hop outside and we go in this front entry door here, you can get to the bedroom and you can get to the bathroom. So this has two-stage travel access, but I'm going to say that it passes the road mode test. All right, guys, so we're on the outside of this 2024 Alpha Wolf 2500 RL. So starting up front, you've got a 3/4 fiberglass front cap with a couple of blue LED accent lights here. I just don't have them turned on because they're not much to look at during the day. Power tongue jack, two 20-pound propane tanks with the easy access cover, Group 27 series battery from the factory, and your diamond plate rock guard right there, plus your 7-way plug and safety chain holder. Now as we come around over here, you're going to see you're prepped for the full Furrion camera suite. So left side, right side, above the main entry door, and backup camera prep. So you can add 4 cameras to this thing, which is pretty cool. You've got great pass-through storage with motion sensor lights on each side. Your solar charge controller is that black box right there. And then you've got a battery disconnect on the opposite side. 4 corner stabilizer jacks, those are manual, and you've got your leash latch right there. Magnetic holdbacks on your baggage doors, slam latches as well. Pardon me. And I love the fact that they went with MORryde step above step, or I'm sorry, Lippert solid steps on both entry doors. Now they do use the smaller grab handle on this first one, and you've got those really cool black glass entry doors on both of these as well. Friction hinge door on that. Nice big power awning that is going to have LED light strips built into that. New white exterior with a little bit of updated graphics. And then you've got an outside kitchen. And so many brands that build this don't include an outside kitchen, so I absolutely love that. You've got your 2-burner stove, little dump sink wash basin with a cold water spray port right here. This little guy is an ice maker. And of course, you got the beer fridge or other non-alcoholic beverages, if that's what you choose to do. Apparently I just backed up into that slide out. We'll roll with it though. I don't edit that stuff out of my videos. Propane quick connect down below. There's your furnace exhaust. You've also got your 2 outside speakers, cable and power for a outside TV. Now, disclaimer, there's no bracket anymore for those, so you would have to get a table and set it up there. Dual axle with the aluminum alloy wheels. You also have the new reflective and tinted safety glass windows, which is really cool. Now that reflective portion, it doesn't work at night, just so you know. That is something that we have noticed on these. Now, I love the fact that they use this even bigger extended grab handle. You just don't see this on bumper pulls. I absolutely love that. Again, there's your rear stabilizer jacks. You do have the rear travel rack. That is an optional piece of equipment. It holds up to 200 pounds. You also, again, are prepped for that rear camera. Lippert on-the-go ladder prep, all LED tail and marker lights, which is always a good thing. Right here, you've got your 50 amp service, cable-driven slide out, which is the slide out we actually work on the least, believe it or not. You are prepped for the Solera slide awning toppers. I don't recommend those. They break all the time. Don't waste your money on those. And then behind the refrigerator, you've got pretty dang good storage. And if we actually get up and in here, you can see you could easily put some hunting rifles or fishing poles or just some bigger items that you want to take with you. Cornhole boards, if you have smaller cornhole boards, that would be a perfect spot for those. You just now thought of that. Right here's where your hookups are. So you've got your tankless on-demand water heater, easy convenience light, outside hot and cold shower, and then you've got your cable and satellite hookups, black tank flush, freshwater and city water connections. And then right down here, you've got your black and gray tank dumps. And I love the fact that they have their gate valves enclosed in the underbelly. So many brands don't do that. These are gonna not be as likely to freeze. Now, speaking of that, you do have a forced air and enclosed, or forced air heated and enclosed underbelly. So that's gonna give you some great four-season or round the year use. They don't publish actual numbers, but from what we've seen, they do very well in the colder temperatures and very well in the hot temperatures. You do have 200 watts of solar panels up on the roof, and it is a fully walkable PVC roof membrane. So just because it doesn't have a ladder doesn't mean that it's not fully walkable. That's a thing a lot of RV salesmen will use to feed you a little bit of misinformation to get you to buy their product that has the ladder when this one is prepped for it. So without further ado, that's going to wrap it up for the 2024 Alpha Wolf 2500 RL. If you're interested in this brand new floor plan, you have any questions, comments, feedback, or if you'd like pricing and availability, you can leave those down in the comment section down below. You can also give us a call at 806-335-2336, or you can send us an email at contact@custom-rv.com. And I'll put pricing and pictures and probably this video on our website as soon as I get to that, because I wear a number of different hats here. But anyway, that's beside the point. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that like button down below. We would greatly appreciate it. It really helps us with the YouTube algorithm and promoting these videos. Not just for if you're buying, wanting to buy a trailer, but if you just like RVs and enjoy looking at all the stuff that's out there, please consider hitting that like button down below. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe and notification bell. We would greatly appreciate it, and it will help you stay up to date with all of our new content we have coming out for you. So without further ado, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this one. Remember, at Custom RV, we don't do any of those pesky hidden dealer fees, and we know that RVs are made for women, so men can go camping. All right, guys, thank you very much again. We hope you enjoyed. We hope to see you out on our lot or hear from you very soon, and have a wonderful rest of your day.